Hi, I'm Mark, and a couple of weeks ago giffgaff sent me the new Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge to review for you guys. The Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge is the latest flagship device from Samsung. It came out in March and retails at just over £600, making it a pretty high-end smartphone. The first thing that strikes you about the S7 Edge is the design of the phone. It's really light, it's pretty thin, and it just looks incredibly good. On the top of the phone, you've got a pull-out drawer for your SIM card and for a memory card. On one side, you've got your volume controls. On the bottom, you've got the headphone port and the USB port. And then on the other side, you've got the power button. The phone has a 5.5-inch Quad HD screen. The screen on the sides goes right to the edges and curves slightly. This adds to the beauty of the design of the S7 Edge. When I had the S6 Edge to review a while back, I thought the Edge feature was a little bit gimmicky. With the S7 Edge, it seems to have found its own a little bit more. If you pull out from the side, you get a variety of things you can add or take away from the Edge. This includes contact shortcuts, a preview of what's going on for the day, news, weather, and a variety of other options. This Edge can also light up when people phone you, or you can use it as a nightstand as well. The front of the phone also has a fingerprint sensor. This sensor was really easy to set up and is incredibly responsive for unlocking your device. This is especially useful now you've got Android Pay here in the UK. Battery life on the S7 Edge is really impressive, and I found I could get quite a lot out of the battery. The battery also charges really quickly, which is another great feature to have, especially if you need to get a lot of power in a short space of time. On top of that, giffgaff also sent me the kit power bank, which is a great accessory to have if you're going to a festival or travelling and you need to charge your phone on the go. Inside the phone is a quad-core CPU with a massive 4GB of RAM. This makes this phone one of the fastest that I've ever used. It has 32GB built-in memory, plus, as people had hoped, the S7 has the option to use a memory card. This means you can add up to 200GB additional storage if you'd like to, making this phone fantastic for media. The phone, as you'd expect, has built-in Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, NFC, and is both 3G and 4G ready. Samsung have also kept the heart rate sensor on the back of the phone, although I don't really get the point of this, and it doesn't work particularly well. Another really nice feature that Samsung have included is that the S7 Edge is dust and water resistant. This means you don't have to worry about splashes or the rain, or even if you drop it in water by accident. Just make sure it's fresh water. The phone has two cameras. The front-facing camera is a 5-megapixel camera, which is great for selfies and works really well even in low light settings. This camera also allows for dual camera video calls and can take Quad HD video, which looks really good as well. The rear camera is a 12-megapixel camera with LED flash, autofocus and various other features. This camera works really well in the dark as well and takes incredibly good photos. The rear camera can also take Ultra HD video, which is fantastic and really quick to focus. Both cameras can also take motion photos. This means that they capture a little bit of video before and after you took your photo, so you can see what was happening at the time. For me, these are still a little bit gimmicky, but I'm sure people are going to really like them. The S7 Edge runs the latest Android Marshmallow, and as you'd expect, it works really well on the phone. It's fast, it's responsive, and it's easy to get used to. The built-in apps make it easy to make calls, send text messages, browse the internet, get directions, and loads of other everyday tasks. On top of that, the media apps make it easy to browse your photos, listen to your music, and videos look fantastic on that screen. Samsung have also included a health app, which is great if you want to set yourself goals and just monitor your health. On top of that, the phone also has Microsoft Office apps ready to help you be productive wherever you go. Of course, you also have access to the Google Play Store. This gives you access to loads of apps, whether you want to see what's going on in the world or play games to pass the time. All in all, I think the S7 Edge is an incredibly good phone. It's got a stunning design, a really responsive screen, and is packed with features. For those reasons, I would give the Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge a 9 out of 10. I hope you found this review helpful, and I'll see you guys again soon.